Now, dozens of casualties are reported in two separate incidents in Egypt. One was a failed prison break attempt by detained Muslim Brotherhood supporters. The other, a militant ambush of police in the volatile Sinai, police buses in the volatile Sinai area. Now, this continues a week of deadly fighting across the country, with over 800 people killed in clashes between Islamist activists and security forces. Well, we're now joined by RT's Bel Trew, who is live from Cairo. Bel, tell us more about these latest attacks and the overall situation in the country.
Well, absolutely. We've got another two very bloody incidences that took place Sunday and, of course, today. The first incident yesterday was apparently a botched prison breakout, although we haven't got confirmed details from a proper source yet. What state media reported was that on Sunday, 36 prisoners who had been picked up during the Ramses Square crisis on Friday, when Morsi supporters and security forces were engaged in bloody street battles, were basically in a police truck being moved from a security directorate to prison, pending 15 days in jail pending investigations. Now, according to state media, they were attacked. This police truck was attacked by armed groups. The police responded with tear gas. An officer was allegedly kidnapped, and in the meantime, these prisoners were basically suffocated to death. However, the Muslim Brotherhood have a different story. They say the prisoners were in fact killed by the police forces, and that more than 36 were actually dead, and that meanwhile these, what they call political detainees, are being treated very badly in prisons, including being tortured. Now, the second incident happened in Sinai, this very, very difficult area of Egypt. What the latest reports are saying are actually conflicting. One source talking to AP said that armed gunmen attacked two police cars with weapons and basically mowed down these police officers during an ambush. Other sources are saying that a rocket-propelled grenade was fired at the police soldiers, and that's what led to their death. This is basically the single biggest death toll in Sinai in the last few years, so it's a significant event as that particular area continues to heat up.
All right, Bel, we're also hearing there are reports of attacks on Egyptian Christians over the past week. What more can you tell us about that?
Well, this is the latest story that's developing every day. We've had dozens of churches, Christian businesses and homes torched, ransacked and raided by supposed Islamist supporters of ousted leader Mohamed Morsi. I spoke to one Christian family down south where most of this violence is actually occurring in an area called Minya, who told me that a local Islamist family had actually threatened her and demanded extortion money to protect her business. So what we're looking at here is a really serious crackdown on the Christian communities, to the point where some of the senior members of the church are suggesting that they don't have public appearances. Christians themselves are feeling like they have to stay at home. Meanwhile, churches are going up in flames almost every single day. What people are actually saying is the security forces are not helping the situation. They're not responding to calls for help, so that actual citizens themselves have had to form human cordons around these churches to protect them from the bloody onslaught. So really, there's a kind of culture of impunity contributing to this crisis, which is the story that we're going to be watching as it develops.